show you. And I could tell you about a couple of things to distract you from the never-ending terrors. How does that sound? Also, I'm here yet again with my star guest being my extremely creaky chair. Very excited, but I'm still, I guess, like that. That works better. I'm sitting here like a super high. As you can probably tell, I have a mic cover now, which I'm very excited about because I love the fluffy noises. Also, no nails, absolutely zero nails, which I'm gonna take things up. We're starting off nice and chaotic yet again, because what's new? Yeah. I wanted to be able to breathe a bit more without losing too much sound. But with these you have to turn the gain up quite a bit to be able to hear more. But yeah. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. There we go. It's because otherwise I can't get to this ear very easy. And once again, basically this video is dedicated to my best friend. I'm obviously not going to tell you who it is or what their name is, but he's my close friend, and he's the only person I know that also listens to ASMR. So he's the only other person that doesn't think I'm insane. And he is also my main source of inspiration for videos, because I was talking with him about the fidget toys, and I made a video about the fidget toys, and he gives me like feedback basically. So, hey baby, if you're watching this, I love you. And you're a very good advisor. Another thing I discussed with him was the thought of talking in a different language, but I'm probably too shy to do a whole video on that for the first time. So I probably will sprinkle in some in this video, because my boyfriend recently visited, and he's English and I'm Dutch, so I do quite a bit of back and forth in Dutch and English, so I'm more smooth in switching and translating right now. But you can probably tell that I'm a bit slow today. Like, not in like zoomies, right? I'm a bit slow mentally. The weather has been very, 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 very odd to me. But because it's like more springtime, like heading up to summer, a lot of rain and wind will cause so many shifts in the air pressure, and so many people I know also struggle with this. I get brain fog due to the weather, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm PMSing really hard, and that takes a toll on my health. I've been feeling not great, and the weather brain fog is working together with the PMS brain fog, which you can probably also tell I'm a bit loopy. So if I come across a bit whack today, it will happen again, and nothing I can do about it. fluffy ones more. Actually, I'm gonna adjust my chair so I sit more like this against it. One second. Okay, I think I fixed it. I might turn this on the there. I might turn the gain up a tiny bit. You can probably also tell that I thought about it in time to turn my fridge and freezer down because they be loud, right? The buzzing really gets to me. Like I can hear it on a daily basis, but through the mic it's already like, you know. Also, the humidity is really high, so I'm like, you know. I don't know if anyone else gets that. I get really short of breath when it's humid. But I actually have great news. Besides that my boyfriend just visited us. I managed to get my hands on e.l.f. cosmetics for the first time in my life, and I tried them out today. You can probably tell on my lips that there's already a color, which I can assure you is at least 3 colors. I was trying out lip stains earlier, so that stained a tiny bit. Then I tried a purple lipstick and wore that for a couple hours. That definitely stained my lips because that's what purple lipsticks do. And then I put on some lip oil. So the color you're seeing is not a singular color, so I can assure you it's not the color of the product I'm wearing. But the product is still very nice. I might have to turn the gain up a tiny bit, even though my downstairs neighbors are very active right now. Like that. Because my sounds aren't picking up as well. But I don't know. I'll think about it. Because I also don't want it to be too loud, you know what I mean? I'm still very new to this. From the e.l.f. Cosmetics, the one I put on last was this one. It's a lip oil in the color Jam Session, and I can assure you that it doesn't pick up on camera very well. I have a mirror right there so I can reapply. That was a good one. It's very pleasant. The applicator is quite odd in my opinion. You see what I mean? Dang. That was juicy. Sorry. I have zoomies. In case you can't tell, I drank some coffee because I felt like ass all day because of the rain fog. And I already had a cup of coffee, but it didn't do much. The second one definitely helped. Plus I ate 2 bananas and my potassium's probably like, hey yo, you feel better now. I also got a restock of this one, which is a home brand for one of the stores in my country, but the thing is, I really because I'm very prone to breaking out and getting rashes. So I play it safe. But I was super bummed out because I don't have a store near me and shipping costs like $4 and I'm like, but since I already since I already wanted to order Elf and try out Elf, I restocked this one as well. And I opened the box and I looked at it and I'm like, no, it's different. It's different. Because I think I got my original one when it was on clearance for 50% off. So it was only $2. And now I realize why they were on clearance, because they were changing the recipe. So it's different, and I don't know about you, but that scares me. But it's way more vibrant now. It's a very, very vibrant pink in real life. On camera it doesn't seem that way, but it's a normal brush. Also, I like that it comes in like this test tube thingy. It's really cute. And it's like easy to put in your bag instead of like those chunky ones, you know. Also, some tea here that I'll be drinking from in a new mug because me and my boyfriend went to the museum again. It's kind of a tradition. Nearly every visit we go to the museum. I have a subscription there because I love it so much. But it's like a T-Rex. It's a T-Rex, like running. But the thing is, right now there's hot tea in it. You can see it a tiny bit at the top. But once it cools down, it will have a full landscape again, and the T-Rex will be alive again. It's very cute. This one was marked down in price because it had a slight cosmetic damage, and I'm like, gimme. And I got another one just in case one breaks because I love it so much. I'm kind of a mug fanatic. I really like mugs. I especially like these, like the shape, like the typical American movie coffee mug. You get what I mean? Oh, my tummy's gonna gurgle again. Oh no, every time my tea settles, it like goes here. It wasn't too bad, it was just up. But yeah. I'm really scared my stomach's gonna gurgle, because last time I did it, so I need that. I actually gotta drink quicker, because it's like lukewarm already. ADHD, but who decided Luke is lukewarm? I couldn't be Steve warm. This is a really chaotic hangout sesh, but then again, if you're distracted, it works, right? You can probably tell my coordination is really off today. Plus, I just did groceries, and you know when you're like, oh, there's only 3 more bags in the car, right? I'm already carrying 4, why not? Make it one trip. And it's way too much. Well, I do that standard, but I walk home from the store, so I don't have a car. I don't have a bike. So my arms are jello right now. Because I had to get a bunch of heavy stuff, and my arms were struggling. But I got it home. I always get it home. talking like, oh, there she goes again. Oh my gosh. I say hi to the downstairs dog. He doesn't bark a lot, but he does at times. He's a really cutie boy though, so we forgive him. I like how his woof didn't sound like a woof, it sounded like a pork. You know what I mean? He go pork, pork, pork. That was cute. He doesn't bark often, to be fair. Keep in mind, my cat has anxiety, and all she did last night was, because it was windy, so she couldn't sleep. She gets anxious from the wind. So she just circled my living room while crying all night. And I can assure you, there's nothing you can do to make it better. That's just the way she is, that's what she does. But seeing these walls are so thin, the downstairs neighbors probably heard that all night. They must think like I'm like being really mean to my cat. But notice, I don't know, she's just very vocal. I guess that's her way of stimming. I've checked her with the vet. I've checked her with the vet many times for like underlying health issues. Nope, she just has anxiety. I'm not even kidding. And she has a clean past, like nothing bad happened to her. She's just very skittish, and she paces a lot, and she howls a lot. Like the other day, she was standing like out my door. She likes going outside, but she'll only sit on my doormat. She'll only sit on my doormat. That's as far as she goes. My cat's really weird. Oh my gosh, my tea is settling. But yeah, my neighbors walked past, and she just started screaming. And the neighbor was talking to her like, oh, hi. Like, why are you crying? And I could hear it through my front door, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, after a minute, she's like screaming bloody murder. I like open the door, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. She doesn't hate you, that's just what she does. I'm pretty sure she has agoraphobia. If there's like any noise or person outside, she just, no more outside for me today. Which, I have to. I'm not gonna lie. That's a very normal thing to have, I'd say. I'm so bouncy. I'm like all over the place. This is gonna be a very, 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 very fast video. And I'm probably gonna pause it to turn up the gain because I don't like how muffled it is. 1 second. What, hello? You can probably hear it different. Like my whispers are more clicky. Also the mug is cooling down. You can still see a tiny bit of a skeleton through him. You see what I mean? It's so cool. I love this mug. I also have more fidgets. In case you're interested. This one sounds very nice. I love that noise. I need to take this ring off, it's in the way. This is such a zooming video. And guess who ate their lip gloss again? Do you have a lip gloss? It's very nice, apparently. Lovely noise. also have, don't laugh. I said don't laugh and I laughed. This little guy, isn't he cute? He's filled with pom-poms, but I have an even goofier one. I'm guessing obese dolphin. I don't know. I saw them at the store and I was like, they must sound nice. So that's why I got them. I wasn't wrong. I have so many facial tick and stims today, so like most of the time when I'm like doing a mannerism, I don't even think I'm doing it or think about doing it, it just happens. Like a lot of the time I have that one where I just look miserable for a second or I don't know. Does anyone get like weird ticks and stims? Like visible weird ones? Cause I know how to explain, I'll be looking at someone and just go like that for something. Like, I don't know, my face just scrunches out of nowhere and I'm like, oh, sorry. You look so goofy. I think it was $2. Chunky Dolphin also was $2. I've been so into sensory toys recently. I'm like obsessed. It's my new hyperfixation. I keep being out of breath because I'm talking so fast. Plus I'm really short of breath anyways. It sounds so nice. But, hold on. I haven't even told you about this part. In case you can't tell, they're sticky, 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 sticky. Free pom-pom. Like, that was a pom-pom, squiggle. Yes. Oh no. I can speak English, but I don't know every fucking word, okay? They smell like sweet plastic. But best part is, I'm glad I got two because you see, they get glued together. I couldn't see that because I was covering my face with them. That is like the best fucking noise, man, I'm telling you. And obviously we're moving on because we're not a trigger-based channel. It's not things, you know. Just sprinkle the trigger. Also, I keep going back to the store. And what also keeps coming back is the tummy noises. But I keep going back to the store and looking at the like toy section. Because apparently sensory toys are for kids, but I just walk around. So I can get out of the house a bit more, you know, and just look at every item individually and like think about it. Just like, I know, it helps me. But while I do that, I go around the aisles and I like straighten them where I can. I don't know what to tell you, I like doing that. I started doing it in grocery stores until I realized the toy aisle is always screwed, and I have a great time there because I just stand there like, yes, sensory toys maybe that I can take home, and then I see like a fucked up section. I'm like, yes, straighten them, and it's always so satisfying. I love doing it, but I wouldn't be able to last in a store like working there because of social anxiety and a lot of noises and social interaction, so I just do it while I pass through. Which people see me do it, employees see me do it, no one bats an eye. Because then again, the way I am, it's already quite, you know, so why not add a little sprinkle of weirdness extra. I think my dinosaur is cooled down. Ta-da! Oh, ta-da! He's a full-on dinosaur again. I love him, he's so cute. Also, I find it funny because I was talking with my friend. Like, I hate when I just do such loud noises and I blow my ears out. And I can't edit videos. So I, like, feel bad about it. But obviously, I don't watch back my entire video. I try and get, like, as far as I can. To, like, see if I missed anything or I need to get a warning or to catalog triggers, right? And then he's like, yeah, I find that funny because so many ASMR artists like say sorry when they bump into the mic or something and I can't hear anything, so I'm like, But I do have to say, when I'm talking into the mic, it's way louder than on a video. And this is a Blue Yeti blackout. And I think they automatically filter out peaks. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not too bright on it, but so far that's what I've been able to see. Also, he's so hard to squish. He's very small. It's a little dude. It's a little guy. It's a small dude. Small squishy dude. They have a whole box of these full at the toy store, but I don't know, they don't really call to me. I got this guy in a mystery package though. Like, I got one of those, I don't know, ADHD needed to be satiated. So I got like a really cheap, fidgety, like mystery bag. And they came with quite a bunch of things, and if I don't like anything, I donate it or I give it away to people who do like it. Nothing goes to the bin, okay? So don't worry about that. But yeah, they had a bunch of things in there, and it was really fun. And I think I unboxed it while me and my boyfriend were watching Shrek 3. We watched like nearly all the Shrek movies while he was here. He really likes Shrek. Like, all memes aside, that's a good movie trilogy, okay? I'd say so. I have a bunch of things on my desk anyways. I might switch this windscreen as well to test it, but I also did a test video of soft spoken, and I'm probably gonna send that to my best friend to ask what he thinks. He's my main feedback, cause I'm a really new channel, obviously, so I don't get a lot of engagement, interactions, comments, which I'm okay with, but constructive feedback helps, because I'm also trying to learn how to do better. This is a hobby. This is just for fun. I don't need anything in return, or anything to show for it, right? But I do want to know that I'm putting out stable quality stuff and improve where I can. Because you live and you learn. And you learn by doing things and trial and error. Also, while I was at the store recently, window shopping, they had something I've never seen before that really intrigued me. Just be careful. They had these. Oh, chippas. Sorry. They had these. My coordination is so bad. But they had these. These are, water paint charts. They're not necessarily cards. It says cards, but it's not cards, you know what I mean? Because cards are foldable in my opinion. Bumping into everything. And I made one of them already. The light's not liking that. And they're really fun and easy to do. And they're low mess. The colors don't wash out of clothing, I've heard, so I'm trying to be careful, but yeah. And it comes with this pen. Just stick it in your ears. Oh, that's a good spot right there. The nicest scratchy. And from what I can understand, you fill the pen with water. It's supposed to screw off, but I can't get it to work. So I just run it under a tap and keep squeezing it and filling it up that way. And with that water, you get one of these cards, these cards. I don't know what to call them. When you wet them, they turn into paint, basically. Here's a used example. You can blend them if you want to. And you get 4 of them together with 4 prints that you can make. And it's basically foolproof. Anyone can make it. It's really fun. It's really rewarding. And to be fair, you can kind of make them look nice. For a first try, that's pretty fucking good. Keep in mind, I've never touched paint like that, so I don't know. Worked pretty well in my opinion. Okay. Also, the elf stuff. It has a magnet closure, like a magnetic closure, and the color is so nice. like the perfect accent to my hair. It doesn't pick up on camera, obviously. It's Untamed. It's also from Elf, and this one was discounted for half off, so I was like, hell yeah. And let me tell you, the texture, the formula, everything. Oh my god. Stunning. Super comfortable, lightweight, super smooth, goes on like super easy and like silky, even though it's a matte. And super pigmented. I'm not gonna do a swatch because I'm gonna save it. Like, it's gonna be one of my favorites. I already wore it out today and it was so fucking comfortable outside. I know I cuss a lot. Also got these itty bitty tiny lip stains. This one looks like a diarrhea color, I'm sorry. You see what I mean? It's like when you have to change your nephew. Also have this lip oil, which is a browner tint compared to the one I have on right now. I got this one, like the hardcore one. Not gonna lie, it's pretty matte. It's the Hydrating Core Lip Shine in the color Aesthetic, I think. Yeah, Aesthetic. It's another lip stain. I like how small they are. Like, they're very, like, easy to put in your purse. I'm gonna put this one on for a sec. It's supposed to be glossy, but it turns quite matte after the gloss wears off and like dries up, in my opinion. They're so, like, I got them as well because they're so small, because I always forget to put on lipstick before I leave the house. And then, like, when I'm out and about and I'm like, I want lipstick, I usually have an entire, like, toiletry bag full of huge chunky lipsticks, which not nice if you have your tiny purse on you. So then I don't only take like one or two colors with me as options. But since these are so small, like, that works like way easier. You can tell I have hand lotion on, sorry. Like, that looks gnarly. I don't like when that happens, same with phone screens, but my hands are very dry. Also got this home brand lip oil, and oh god, it's amazing. It's super pigmented, which you can probably already tell. See that? It's so pigmented. Like, look at that. That's lip oil. It's wild. I mean, I'm already wearing like 4 products, so why not? It goes on so smooth and it's so buttery. it needed to go immediately. Also got this highlighter stick because I don't know if you can tell. Recently I've been wearing like only a bit of silver eyeshadow in my like corner. Which is like my signature right now. The kind of like sharp liner. I like kind of cycle through things, but it's really easy because then you don't have to worry about matching with your lip shade, right? Or your outfit shade or anything, even though I only wear black. I mean, I'm wearing color today. Hurrah. But, yeah. I thought like maybe I could get a stick instead so I don't have to like empty out a single color like constantly on my eyeshadow palette. Plus, pop it in your purse, you're good to go, right? It's very like it doesn't look like much until you like turn it to the light in a certain way. You can probably do it like this. Like see? Like it's so like, oh, it's not there. It's there. That's the silver side. And then you have a white, which is very white. Like that, just on there. It's from Catrice Highlighting Hero Duo Pencil for eye and face, and this is the shade Moonlight. But yeah, that's gonna be such a time saver because I don't have to like dig it in there and then have to like fish the glitter out of my eye because it gives me like irritated eyes. Like, for how neat my makeup looks always, like most of the time, it's, my boyfriend has seen me do makeup and he's like, what are you doing? Like, he doesn't understand makeup, but he's like, and I'm always like, trust the process, because when I do mascara, for example, I'm without glosses. And bad coordination and motor skills. So my mascara is like there. And at the end of it, because I wear non-waterproof, I just get a wet Q-tip and wipe all the excess off. And it works, so why not? Same with eyeliner, I just do whatever and I see what happens. Which, like, basically, that's makeup. Just do what you want. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're just gonna take it off anyways, right? Same with the eyebrows. I'll just like, because obviously you can't wear glosses with eyebrows either. So it's like everywhere. Wet Q-tip, wipe it down, and you're good to go. And like brush them out a tiny bit. Oh, I also found this brush. I was like, why is there a line on my hand? It's such a nice sound. Which again, I literally got this brush like years ago, just thinking of the ASMR. Feel naked without sleep more with my boyfriend. And like so many people that like their partner like tells them, no, slow down, you have enough plants. And I'm like, well, I like this plant. And he's like, oh, how much is it? Do you want my card? I'm like, no, I don't need this one. It's just, I'm such a spoiled little shit, man, I'm telling you. Because like, when he's here, every morning I get coffee in bed, like he feeds the cat, like he like preps everything for me to wake up, while I'm just still in bed, like, what planet am I on? And last vacay I taught him how to make cappuccinos, and we are both dairy free, so I like stocked up on barista oat milk because it's easier to foam and creamier. And we just had cappuccinos every day. And he would wake me up and be like, hey, what kind of coffee do you want? Normal or cappuccino? And I'd be like, cappuccino, please, thank you. And then I go back to bed. My foot is asleep. I have to move a tiny bit. That fridge is really annoying me to humming. But like, I'm scared that if I unplug it, I forget to plug it back in. You get what I mean? Plus, I don't know if fridges are built to be unplugged like every other week. Also, I got more diamond paint cards. These were also $2.50. They're very rattling. I had another one that I worked on already, and these are very simple, and like I have something with my eyes where like at eye strain constantly. I have the best prescription I've had in like basically since I started wearing glasses, because there was a couple dozen mix-ups with what my prescription is at or supposed to be at. And right now the one I have is the best it's ever been. And I have the least amount of eye strain, but it's still not gonna be like great. Like, keep in mind glasses are really expensive, and even if the people measuring your eyes didn't take the measurements right or didn't understand why your eyes aren't right and the measures aren't correct, they don't gotta pay shit. So, the ones I have right now were like the gloss, because I keep reusing the frame. The gloss was 500 something. And seeing it's the best I've had so far, I'm just sticking with it. Because they can't measure my eyes very well anyways. I've had to go to an optometrist a couple times already, and they gave me, you know, those eye drops that basically, what do you call it? They sedate your eyes. So the muscles in your eyes just go like, pew, like goop. And then they can do a measurement for me, which sucks. Because my eyes overstrain. So they can't get accurate measurements. And even at the optometrist, they can't like get it exact. So it's very fun. It's very expensive and very fun. But that's why I have to like be more careful. Like even for books, even for like phone, everything thing, I make sure that it's not too strenuous on my eyes. Like my phone has very big letters, even though I have a reading prescription anyways. Because otherwise it still gets really bad, like the eye strain. And with diamond painting, I was always scared to get into it because shaky, bad coordination, bad eyes. But these, you can probably tell, there's not a lot happening, so it's like the easiest it'll get on my eyes, basically. And I went back for these as well, because after the first one, I wanted more, and they nearly sold out within the week. So I got the ones I liked and left it at that. Yeah. I'll probably try and do a little touch now. This is already a mess of a video. You're very welcome. Most people have tuned out by now, but if you're still watching, what's up? I adore you. I don't know if you're able to tell, but I really love making these. They make me very happy, and I find them very relaxing to do. A vroom, big car going yo. I have weird echolalia, okay? We don't judge here. My knee and my chair. Lovely sound. But I'll try a tiny bit in touch, and I'll probably try and find a timestamp when I post this and ask my friend if I should do a full video in Dutch if I am able to. Oké, dus ik ben nogal ongemakkelijk in het Nederlands en het is ook heel raar om mezelf te horen. En ik praat niet volledig ABN. Ik heb best ik heb geen heel sterk dialect, maar je hoort het wel aan me. Ik heb jarenlang geprobeerd om ABN te leren en mezelf aan te leren vanwege school en waarschijnlijk in de toekomst verhuizen naar andere steden. Maar het verschilt vaak per keer ook hoeveel tijd ik besteed met mijn familie. Mijn familie, mijn familie praat best plat. Dus hoe meer tijd ik met hem besteed, hoe platter ik ga praten. Misschien probeer ik hierna wel na deze video los een video op te nemen in het Nederlands. Ik denk dat mijn beste vriend dat ook wel leuk zou vinden. Ik had het ook aan hem gevraagd of dat een goed idee was. Maar ik weet niet. Mijn sociale angst en mijn gehaper wordt vaak duidelijker in het Nederlands. Ik kan vaak niet goed uit mijn woorden komen. De klanken zijn voor mij best moeilijk. Ook al ben ik gewoon Nederlands geboren. Ik vind het wel jammer, natuurlijk. Maar het komt dan ook wel goed uit dat heel veel van mijn vrienden en mijn partner, dat ik daar Engels mee praat. Engels heeft een ander klankenbord, laat ik het zo noemen, die makkelijker van de tong afrollen. Ik vind het ook grappig dat ik nu kan horen dat mijn stem lichter is in het Nederlands. Mijn stem is zachter en lichter in het Nederlands, wat ik best grappig vind. Hoe dat werkt. Maar dat is ook omdat ik andere tonen gebruik en mijn stem anders leg. Ik ben best buiten adem. Oh ja. Die diamond paint dingetjes die ik net liet zien. De diamond paint en die kaartjes. De waterverfkaarten. Ik vind het niet echt kaarten. Ik vind het meer een mini schilderijtje. Want er staat ook niks aan de achterkant. Dus ik vind het niet echt een kaart. Ik weet het niet. Maar die zag ik toevallig bij het kruidvat. En ik hou van kruidvat. Ik kom er echt wekelijks. Ik vind het heerlijk te binnen. Sommige mensen hebben dat met de HEMA. Sommige mensen hebben het met Zeeman. Zeeman vind ik ook heerlijk. Maar kruidvat. Ik weet niet, mijn hart ligt echt bij kruidvat. Ze hebben van alles daar. En dat verandert geregeld. Dus ik zag deze liggen en ik dacht, oh mijn hemel, die moet ik echt hebben. Want ik probeer meer creatief te zijn. Ik vind creatief zijn best moeilijk. Vanwege perfectionisme. Maar, ik weet niet. Ik heb het als doel gesteld dit jaar om meer dingen te doen die ik eng vind en lastig vind. Waaronder concerten, creatief zijn, wat voor mij echt een hele grote stap was. Ik weet niet, ik vond het altijd wel interessant, maar om eens te doen, dan zie je weet wat ik bedoel. Je ziet andere mensen het doen en het ziet er gewoon makkelijk uit. En die mensen kijken naar hun eigen werk en denken, ziet er niet uit. Maar dat heb je bij je eigen werk ook natuurlijk. Dus ik weet niet, het is wel grappig. Want je kijkt naar je eigen dingen anders natuurlijk. Zelfs als je in de spiegel kijkt. Als ik in de spiegel kijk, zie ik mezelf anders dan als jij mij ziet. Je interpreteert dingen anders. Maar daarom wil ik ook juist creatief zijn. Want dan kan je meer dingen leren loslaten. Dus ik denk dat ik hier misschien een 15 minuten video kan proberen te maken. Nadruk op proberen. Aangezien ik van lange video's hou. En bijvoorbeeld Sweet Tapping ASMR. Haar naam is Alice. Zij maakt heerlijke video's, maar ze zijn vaak ook wel richting de korte kant. Zelfs met Cindy Whispers. Ik vind haar video's heerlijk, maar ze zijn vaak aan de kortere kant. Things to Inspire ook, maar ze zijn aan de kortere kant. En tenzij ik een playlist maak of de video bloop zet, vind ik het best moeilijk om met korte video's in slaap te vallen. Omdat ik niet snel in slaap val. Ik weet niet of meer mensen zullen dit hebben, maar ADHD, dus ik stuik er in bed nog redelijk door. Ik neem al, denk een half jaar geen medicatie meer. En het voelt beter voor mijn lijf. Mentaal. Zelfs al ben ik fysiek moe, lig ik in bed en denk toin toin toin. Ik ga nog door, weet je wel. Niet zo heel handig is. Dus ik leer het maar te doen met max 6 uur, 7 uur. Het is niet anders. Maar zelfs met ASMR zij heeft recent heeft ze haar kanaal veranderd. Ze heeft haar originele kanaal heeft ze verwijderd en ze is overgestapt naar een nieuw kanaal. Ze had hele goede redenen daarvoor in ieder geval. En ik snap ook volledig dat ze die stap gemaakt heeft. Oeps, staat mijn buik weer. Ik vind ook het grappig hoe Nederlands zo knullig klinkt vergeleken met Engels. Engels klinkt vloeiender, eleganter, makkelijker om uit te spreken, zeg maar, makkelijker over de tong rollen. En dan heb je Nederlands. Mijn vrienden die lachen ook best vaak over hoe Nederlands klinkt. Dan stuurt hij mij een woord die hij gevonden heeft in het Nederlands. En is die, wat is dit? En dan moet ik het vertalen. Plus, veel mensen die ik ken kunnen best goed Engels. Maar hebben er inkomen is het moeilijkste. Of soms zijn mensen moe. I don't know. Soms zijn mensen moe en zeggen ze tegen mij, vertaal jij het maar. Dan denk ik, oké. Maar als mijn vriend er is, en we zijn bijvoorbeeld bij familie, vrienden, etc. Meest van de tijd vertaal ik het. Dus dan ben ik de tolk. Dus dan zegt iemand iets tegen mij. En ik vertaal het Engels naar hem. Hij vertaalt het, hij zegt iets terug. En dat vertaal ik dan weer terug. Weet je wel. Maar het grappige is ook, heel veel mensen kunnen goed Engels. Het is alleen dat als je het hard na gaat denken en te zenuwachtig wordt en de druk te hoog legt, heb je in één keer veel meer moeite. Wat een verrassing. De druk is te hoog. Maar ja, meestal als ze dan eenmaal ingekomen zijn, dan durven ze wel weer. Want het is echt een kwestie van durven, vind ik. Dat heb ik nu in ieder geval best veel meegekregen en gezien. Het is gewoon vaak ook als ze het dan vaker gezien hebben en daarna weer zien, durven ze het wel. Maar het is, ze willen het goed doen, wat ik ook snap. En mijn vriend zegt dan, ik snap het niet helemaal, want ik kan toch ook in Nederlands tegen hun praten. Dus het feit dat ze in Engels tegen mij kunnen praten vind ik al heel bijzonder. Dat vind ik al gewoon knap genoeg. Het is wel echt een dropje. Ik ben ook best blij dat Elf Cosmetics nu naar Nederland is gekomen. Ik zie het vaak online en mensen praten er heel veel lof over. Maar om het nou te proberen is het natuurlijk anders. Ik heb nu op het moment denk ik 4 kleuren op mijn lippen zitten, dus ik weet niet. Oh, by the way, het Ethos eigen huismerk. Heerlijk, goed spul, echt geweldig. Aanrader. Volgens van Elf zelf zit er nog een heel klein beetje tackiness, een beetje plakkerigheid aan. Maar niet per se like volle plak. Net zoals het heel veel mensen zijn fan van de lipgloss van de Essence. En ik kan er totaal niet mee overweg. De textuur vind ik echt ranzig. Het is niks voor mij. Maar ik ben ook heel kieskeurig in texturen. Ja. Maar wat ook nog meer merken naast Ethos eigen merken die best goedkoop waren, onder W7. Daar heb ik nou ook een paar producten van besteld. Er is bij mij geen Ethos in de buurt, dus ik ga niet vaak naar de Ethos. Maar als je onder 35 euro bestelt, moet je weer verzendkosten betalen. En dat vind ik dan ook weer zo. Weet je wel, 4 euro verzendkosten, dan kan ik net zo de lipgloss verkopen. Dus die ene keer in het jaar dat ik make-up koop, waarom niet, weet je wel. Ik had een tijdje terug ook Revolution paletten in best vrolijke kleurtjes gevonden bij de vaak ook moeilijk om een beetje meer leukere kleuren te vinden. Heel veel winkels hebben gewoon alleen neutrale kleuren. En ik weet niet of je het een beetje aan mij kan zien, maar neutraal is niet mijn ding. Neutraal vind ik een beetje saai. Voor andere mensen helemaal prima, ga los. Niet voor mij. De make-up die ik nu op heb is al heel saai voor mijn doen. Ik hou gewoon van pamkleur of pamzwart of weet je wel, gewoon dat uitspringt. Gewoon heel uitgedrukt. Maar ja, de Kruidvat vind ik echt een heerlijke winkel. Ik weet niet, ik score ook eigenlijk altijd bij de Kruidvat. Ook die 50% afdeling. Oh, heerlijk. Hou ik van. Ik heb heel veel koffie gedronken de laatste tijd. En de paarse lippenstift maakt het mijn tanden ook al eindgeler. Maar ja. We kunnen niet allemaal perfect zijn, want dat zou doodsaai zijn. En eerlijk gezegd, gebleekte witte tanden is ook eigenlijk niks voor mij. Ik heb wel bleekstrips liggen, maar mijn tanden zijn te gevoelig ervoor. Plus ik drink te veel koffie. Wat? Ik drink eigenlijk gewoon letterlijk 2 koppen per dag, maar blijkbaar nog te veel. Ik denk dat ik hierna wel even een korte video in het Nederlands probeer. Kijken hoe mensen dat vinden. Hoe mijn beste vriend dat vindt. Daar kijken niet heel veel mensen naar deze video's en dat vind ik oké. Natuurlijk, daar gaat het niet over. Maar qua feedback is het wel fijn. Maar daarom heb ik mijn bestie. En hij helpt me echt gruwelijk. Hij helpt me echt goed. Dus had ik hem niet gehad, ik zweer. Bijna iedereen die ik ken kijkt geen ASMR en ze snappen het concept ook totaal niet. Dus ik vertel ook niemand erover. Er zijn maar 3 mensen die ik ken die dit weten. Ik weet niet. Ik vind het toch een beetje ongemakkelijk of zo. Plus dan zou je allemaal mensen hebben die je video's willen opzoeken. En voor hetzelfde geld zetten ze persoonlijke informatie in de reacties. En voor zover ik begrijp kan je reacties niet verwijderen. Dus dat zou niet heel fijn zijn. Ik heb dat wel vaker gehoord van mensen dat familieleden of vrienden video's gevonden hebben of livestreams gevonden hebben en dan reageren of bijvoorbeeld met een kanaal met haar volle naam erop. Of reageren met persoonlijke informatie en dan snappen ze niet dat ze genegeerd worden. That's how you get doxed. I don't want to get doxed. Maar ja, ik hoop dat je dit Nederlandse stukje een beetje leuk hebt gevonden. En ja, dank je voor het luisteren. Okay, I'm probably gonna do a video after this in Dutch, cause I don't know, I want to try it out. Plus, probably a 15-minute video would be easier to watch for people. But then again, I don't make it for everyone necessarily. I make this for fun and something I would watch. You can probably tell I watch like very varied stuff. Like, you can make no heads nor tails from what this category is. I guess it mainly falls into ramble because I need someone to constantly talk with no silences. Because otherwise my brain turns back on and goes on a 16-hour like rampage and I can't views. I don't know what to tell you. But, I am probably gonna wrap this video up. And I really enjoy hanging out with you. I know you can tell with me smiling so much. I had a great time. And I'm so glad you wanted to hang out with me. And, I hope you have ears left. And that I didn't talk them off completely. But yeah, I had a great time hanging out with you. And I hope I distracted you a tiny bit. And that your brain has slowed down because all it can focus on is, what is she talking about? What the fuck is happening? I hope you sleep well, or you have a nice rest of your day, or good luck with the activity you're doing that I'm in the background of right now. I don't know. I don't understand how some people can watch ASMR to focus, because all it does for me is make me sleepy. So I can't focus in the end, because all I can think about is how relaxing it is. And how much I want to take a nap. To be fair, Restful Tingles ASMR, I have his videos on in the background quite a lot. Like, he's the only one that I can stay focused with not too sleepy. Like, I get sleepy, but the amount where I can focus from the sleepiness, I don't know what to tell you. I talk about him quite a lot, I'm sorry. I'm not a stalker. I just like his videos in the background. You know what I mean? Where you like watch something so often and you talk about it a lot. I think maybe in the Dutch video I'll talk about maybe fossils or something. I don't know. That'll be fun. Maybe that'll be fun.